Hi guys, it's Martin from Martin's Holiday Village here with the first of our fabulous new shows that we're launching this evening. I'm joined by the wonderful, fabulous, very good friend of mine, Michael Young-Richards from, I'm going to be open and honest here, my favourite cruise line, which is Celebrity Cruises. So Michael's joining us. Hi, Michael.
Hi everyone. Thanks for having me, Martin.
Oh, it's a pleasure, and I just think now's the time to tell everybody how wonderful Celebrity are. Michael's going to give you a little bit of an insight about Celebrity. If you have any questions during the presentation, please do pop them down below in the comments, and we will answer them at the end. And we'll be back with a bit of a Q&A very shortly. So over to you, Michael.
Fab. Brilliant, absolutely fab. Well, thank you for having me first, Martin. I know this has been a couple of weeks in the making, but yes, we're coming to you live this evening to give you a bit of an update on all things Celebrity Cruises. And we've done a bit of changing whilst we've had this time to sit still, and unfortunately we're not currently sailing at the moment. We are suspended until the end of April, but we just thought this would be a great time to just update you what we've been doing at Celebrity Cruises whilst we've been not sailing, and we've got some great things to share with you. Want to let you know about what's on sale, what areas are on sale, and also how far we are on sale as well. And I work really closely with Martin and everyone at the Holiday Village, so we definitely know that Martin is the person that has lots of celebrity knowledge. So if you have any questions between myself and Martin, we should be able to answer them all for you this evening, and hopefully entice you to book a future holiday with Celebrity Cruises. So the first thing that I wanted to touch on was the what we're going to be doing now with our Always Included. So we're changing the way that we work at Celebrity Cruises, and it used to be a case where you would book a stateroom with us and an inside all the way up to a suite, and you could pick your perks. And some people had tips, some people had Wi-Fi, some people picked their drinks, and it just got a lot of different options out there. So what we thought we would do is we would streamline it to make it really simple for you. So when you're booking a Celebrity Cruise, you're going to be paying one price. And I'm sure Martin will agree, this has come to the market, and everybody is loving the fact that it's just that one price now with Celebrity Cruises. So everything with Celebrity Cruises is always included. So if you book an inside stateroom, all the way up to the top of a suite, every single stateroom, on every single sailing, on every single ship is now always included. So what always included means is your prepaid gratuities or your tips are included, so you don't have that big bill at the end or think, oh, who, that awkward conversations with who do I need to tip. Everything's taken care of with Celebrity Cruises, so you can be assured that our service on board our ships is second to none, because all of our team have the same tips spread across the whole board. So that's one big tick taken care of. And we did ask a lot of cruise customers what they wanted cruises to look like in the future, and it was that one ticket price, everything included, just to make it a nice seamless process. So tips are included. We've also got Wi-Fi. Now this is per person, so if there's 4 of you in a stateroom, all 4 of you will get Wi-Fi. So if you've got children on board a stateroom with you and they want to take your Wi-Fi password, peace of mind to know that everything's taken care of. So we've got the Wi-Fi per person. And then also our classic drinks package, which I can assure you that Martin knows everything that's on our classic drinks package menu. Very well versed in all of the bars on board our Celebrity Cruises. But all of your classic drinks package is taken care of. And again, a big selling point, if you've got 3 or 4 adults sharing the same stateroom, they will always get an all-included alcoholic drinks package. Where in the past, it's only been on guests 1 and 2, and it does get quite complicated. So we wanted to do the seamless process now that everybody in the stateroom will get an alcoholic drinks package. If they're an adult or if they're a child, they will get the soft drinks package. So this was really good, but then other customers were like, well, I like to do a lot of excursions when I'm on board. So is there any options to get a good offer on the excursions before we actually step on board the ship? So we then came up with an Elevate proposition. So everyone that's listening now, if you was to book a Celebrity Cruise today, all of you would be always included. So your tips, your Wi-Fi and your classic drink package. If you wanted to do some shore excursions and you wanted to prepay for them and get them booked up with a really good rate, we would suggest then that you go to our Elevate proposition. So this is then £25 per person per day, but you'll see this, like in the middle, you then upgrade to our premium drinks package. That means you get all of the martinis at the martini bar included, and you get the higher wine by the glass. But also down the bottom to there, you'll just see that we will then include Shorex excursions for you. So $100 per person on a 5-night or less sailing, $150 per person on a 6 to 9 night sailing, or $200 per person on a 10-night plus sailing. So when you work that out per person per night, that extra £25 will not only give you the premium drinks package, it then takes you up to, you know, some shore excursion money that you can start then pre-booking your shore excursions before you even go on your holiday. So you can start planning it. And then for our, if you wanted to go higher up the level, we then do an indulge package. So this would be a further £25 per person per day. So going from always included to indulge is £50, and that will include tips. We would then upgrade your Wi-Fi to stream Wi-Fi, premium drinks package as normal, and then you see there that you will get a minimum of $200 per person onboard credit that you can spend towards your onboard credit or your shore excursions, and on a 10-night plus, it's $400 per person. So we are American, so we'll still be in dollars on board the ship, but that just gives you the options to really tailor your own holiday for you and what is needed. And just as a footnote to let you know that anybody that does the indulge, if anybody's in a suite, you automatically get the indulge included in. So there might be a few questions about that, so please feel free to put them in the comments, and then myself and Martin can answer them. But the main takeout now is if you book any celebrity cruise on any ship, on any sailing, everything will be always included. So if we do have any Captain's Club members, so this is anybody that sailed with Celebrity Cruises once, as long as you've sailed with us once, we can enrol you in our Captain's Club offer. So if you're not a member and you've sailed with us, speak to Martin, and Martin and myself can get you registered with Captain's Club, because we do have an offer to entice you to go away this year. So we are hoping that we will be sailing again this year. We currently have got 4 ships in Europe for this summer. So for sailings, for any of you that are Captain's Club members that are thinking, you know what, we missed out cruising last year, we'd love to do a quick week away, maybe to the fjords or down to the Canaries. If you want to get away between July and December this year, you book a balcony or above, we will be giving you not only double points, but you will be getting 10% off of the cruise fare as well. And Martin can arrange all that for you at Martin's Holiday Village. If you've never cruised with Celebrity Cruises before and you're interested in finding out a little bit more about our Captain's Club, again, myself and Martin can answer any questions you do have at the end. So what I wanted to touch on today is 2022 and 2023 sailing. So we do know that a lot of people are now focusing and thinking we might not be able to get away this year, or you might just not feel comfortable with going on holiday this year or traveling to different destinations. So we wanted to just highlight a few of our amazing sailings that we've got for 22 and 23 and should just touch on a few highlights. So Celebrity Cruises as a whole, we have 14 ships. So we've got 11 ships, main ships like ocean cruise liners, should we say, and then we've got 3 expedition ships in the Galapagos. So we do cover every single corner of the world. We've got ships in Alaska, Hawaii, we do the west coast of America, all the way through the Caribbean, transatlantics, Europe. We go up to Iceland, we go down to Australia, New Zealand, Japan. So we literally cover everywhere. So what I wanted to do is just to show you a few highlights of what's happening with our deployment in 22 and 23. And everything now is on sale. So we've got Eclipse will be returning to Alaska. That means we will have 4 ships in Alaska. So we would definitely be able to find the right itinerary for you. And Martin and our team in our reservations can tailor make this all for you. So we can do the Rocky Mountaineer before, any land tours that you want, we can do for you. So just give Martin a call and we can put that together for you. We are super excited to say that Silhouette will be returning to Southampton. Silhouette had a full revolution last year, so it's like stepping on a brand new ship. We upgraded all of the public areas, all of the staterooms, all of our crew areas. So we really gave the ship a beautiful new blue colour of the hull, and also upgraded all of the interior as well. So Silhouette will be returning this year. So if you are looking at getting away for this year, but she will also be returning in 22 and 23 from Southampton. And in 22 and 23, we were then going to have 6 ships in Europe. That's amazing. Absolutely. And our brand new ship, Celebrity Apex, which myself and Martin should have been on this year, but unfortunately we've not had any guests on Celebrity Apex yet since we took delivery of her back in March of last year. But Apex is going to be sailing from Amsterdam next year. So for those of you that want to do Scandinavia and Russia on our newest ship, this will be next summer, next summer, 22-23, and she will be sailing from Amsterdam. We've got our Solstice is returning to Asia with more Japanese itineraries than ever before, and we do lots of overnights on these sailings as well. So you can do it's like a holiday within a holiday, because we will be doing overnights and double overnights as well. So lots to shout about. We've got Infinity will be in South America. And then we've got Summit will be based out of New Jersey and doing the Boston and Bermuda and Canada sailing. So like I'd said at the beginning of this, we go to everywhere with Celebrity Cruises. And we're really excited that our Australia and Caribbean will be going on sale very soon. So some are launching this week, and then by the end of next week and the week after, we will be fully on sale for Australia as well. So this really is your time, and just the deposit that we charge is $150 per person to get your holiday booked, and we right the way up until 2023. So to secure the best stateroom at the best price, we would always advise you to book as early as possible. Now we are always included. It's never the better time to book. It's always the time to book now. We don't tend to come out with lots of offers now, because we've done all-included pricing. So if you see an itinerary and a stateroom that you are interested in, you need to speak to Martin and get it booked up as soon as possible. So for those of you that think, well, actually, I don't want to go from Southampton and I don't want to go too far, what about Europe? Like I did touch on, we've got 4 ships this year based out of Europe. We've got Silhouette from Southampton, we've got Apex from Barcelona, we've got Reflection out of Amsterdam and then down to Rome, and then we've got Infinity out of Rome and Venice as well. And to support that, launching last week, we're doing £99 or €99 air. So we've got air from Manchester, London, and from Dublin as well at £99 or €99. So it's really an amazing time to get a booking on a European cruise. And then really exciting for those that have travelled with Celebrity Cruises before, and you might be part of someone that's taken a suspended sailing or been affected by our suspended sailing. As of yesterday, our new FCC, so Future Cruise Certificate Policy, is valid now all the way through to sailings up until the 30th of April 2022. So if you are sitting on a Celebrity Cruises Future Cruise Certificate, if you booked it through Martin at the other agent, and you've got this FCC that you're sitting on, Martin can take full use of that and get you booked up on a Celebrity Cruise, as long as you travel before the 30th of September 2022. So that was a very quick whistle-stop tour of just some highlights that we've got going on at the moment at Celebrity Cruises. I'm sure Martin's got loads of questions that have come into the comments, or questions that Martin might have for himself, but I've just put up there Martin's telephone number. You've not already got it, and I know you can get Martin on his Facebook page and email, and Martin's very accessible. He's all over, but this is his number: 0161 735 0112. So I'm going to just close this presentation down now, and then myself and Martin are going to have a little chat and answer any questions that you might have.
So exciting times for Celebrity then, with the new ships and everything that's going on at the moment.
So, sorry, Martin, I missed the beginning of that. What did you say?
The guys on Facebook Live. so exciting times of Celebrity with the new ships, with Apex, the one we should be on.
I know, yeah, really, it's really exciting times at Celebrity Cruises at the moment. We're all hoping to get away in 21, and if, that doesn't happen, we've got 2023 on sale, but fingers crossed that we'll be able to get a holiday under our belts, or maybe 2, later on this year. And with Silhouette returning to Southampton following their Revolution, we're really excited about that. And then also with Apex, coming to the Med. the brand new ship that we're, really excited to welcome to the Med and welcome some guests on board as well. So I know, we was both meant to be on there earlier last year, but fingers crossed we'll be able to get on her later on this year.
Oh, fingers crossed. Well, Silhouette, you said about she's been revolutionised. What does that mean?
So what we've done is we didn't want to sit still with our older fleet of ships, and we, as you can see, we're heavily investing in our new fleet of ships. So our Edge series, so we've got Celebrity Edge and Celebrity Apex, and some more ships still on order. But we know that people love coming. You have that connection with a ship. Once you've been on a ship, it might have been your first time on a cruise with Celebrity, or the perfect itinerary that you found. We know that people have an emotional connection to certain ships, and we've got enough ships in our fleet that we wanted to just give them older ones a bit of TLC and bring them up to, we wanted to revolutionise them. So what this means is we've done all of the public, all of the staterooms have been upgraded. We have done all of the public areas. We've done all of our staff quarters as well, because remember, this is home to over 1,500 people. So we want them to work and live in a nice, comfortable environment. So, we just wanted to bring our ships, give them a bit of TLC and bring them up to date a little bit more. And you'll also see that with the ships that have gone through the revolution, they are now painted in that beautiful deep blue. So the hull's now the beautiful deep blue. And that is actually a silicone paint that reduces our fuel consumption by 20%. So not only does it look beautiful, it's actually giving back, because we've got 20% less fuel consumption.
I mean, my first cruise was on Celebrity Century. So
with Jane McDonald.
No, well, she might have been on there actually. She wasn't famous then. But we did Celebrity Century, myself and Stan, and we fell in love with cruising and Celebrity. So, and then we fell in love with the Silhouette, the Solstice class ships. And then you kindly got me out to see Celebrity Edge over in Barcelona not last September, September before, wasn't it?
Wow, God, that's flown by.
Going back now. So that was beautiful. So I mean, so a couple of questions for you, Michael. So you said about you've got people have the favourite ships. Have you got a favourite ship?
It's similar to what you said. Like the first ship that you went on, you have that emotional connection to. And my first ship my first sailing with Celebrity Cruises was on Equinox out of Barcelona. This is before I even worked for the company. I always wanted to work for Celebrity, and I've wanted to work for Celebrity Cruises for many years. And having cruised on their holidays, on their ships for my own holiday, I had that emotional connection to Celebrity Equinox. And once I was on board and sailing on Equinox, it just cemented that I needed to, by hook or by crook, work for this amazing company. And here I am today, nearly 3 years later. And so it's nice to have sailed and sampled a brand before you worked for them. So I'm really lucky to have been able to do that. So I'd say Equinox, but then I do love Silhouette. Silhouette from Southampton. When you sail down the Solent, and if the weather's nice in Southampton, it's like being in the Med. It's beautiful, isn't it? At that 4 o'clock sail away on the lawn on the top deck, having a cocktail and just sailing down the Solent. It is amazing. So.
You pass Spinnaker Tower and think it's Dubai. I love sailing out of Southampton. It's great. So, but you did the fjords last year, didn't you? On Silhouette, was it or the year before?
God, it was the year before. So we did it for
we haven't sailed.
We've not sailed last year, but so I did. It was the last week of the kids' holiday. So obviously I've got a son who's 9, and I wanted to get away and. Before I've even worked for Celebrity, I never really fancied the Norwegian fjords. It was always just one of them destinations that I thought, why would you want to go somewhere that's cold? And, I'm a sun worshipper. But honestly, it was the most beautiful cruise ever. And I would highly recommend doing the Norwegian fjords because you're so connected with everywhere that you're sailing to. In every destination, you're right in the heart of the port, aren't you? And, you can just feel it. And, sailing out, I think it's from Flam, and it takes like 6 hours while you're sailing through the fjord, and you just see the waterfalls. And don't matter what the weather is, everyone's on like top deck just watching because it is absolutely beautiful. And absolutely love the Norwegian fjords. I was actually booked to go again this summer, but obviously that didn't happen. So yeah, definitely I'll be returning to the fjords.
Ours was meant to be last year. It was meant to be in the May, but obviously we didn't get that one. But yeah,
No.
we just put your offer up for the 7 nights Norwegian Fjords cruise
Yeah.
in April 22. That's a good deal. And everybody listening, we have got some special offers coming up at the end with some special deals for you all. We have had a question from somebody. We'll just pop that on screen there. Peter has asked, are celebrity catering for solo cruises?
Absolutely, we are. Yeah, so we do have a solo price, and obviously, unfortunately, you know, the solo pricing is a little bit higher. But what we've now done on our newest ships is we've actually purposely built solo staterooms. So you do have an oversized single bed, so it's not like we're putting you in the broom cupboard like some people do think with a single. So yeah, we are catering for single customers a lot more going forward, especially with our new ships that are coming on board, because it is a purpose-built stateroom. It's a single stateroom, and we also have single staterooms with balconies, which is amazing, because we do know that, again, a lot of single staterooms tend to be the inside small space, but actually we do now do outside staterooms, because again, listening to our customers and their feedback, we've now built purpose-built single staterooms. So as you know, they do get booked up really quickly. So with us being on sale now right the way through to 2023, speak to Martin and he'll be able to look at the Edge single staterooms for you.
Excellent. So, going back to Edge and Apex, I know nobody's been on Apex, which is a real shame. But a lot of the facilities on the Edge class ships are quite similar, aren't they?
Yes.
When I was on, I went to Eden, and that was just. How would you describe? I describe it as a show meal. There's a show going on around you when you're eating.
Yeah, I'd say Eden is. We place it on playful, chillful, and sinful. So it's very chillful in the day. That's where you can go and just get some nice food and just relax, read a book. Very playful. We do a lot of activities there. There's a lot of stuff. There's always something going on in the day. But then at night time, we have the show that goes on around you. So you're not sitting in a theatre. It's an immersive show that just happens while you're just sitting there having a drink or playing cards and catching up with friends. This amazing show goes on around you, and literally wherever you sit you can see it, because it's up in the eaves, and it's around you, and it's on the floor. And we have our Edenists, that they're called, that really bring the show to life. But when you was on Edge, you was really lucky to eat in Eden, and again, like what you say, it's like a circus mixed with a cabaret mixed with a high-end vocalists. And I don't know, it's really hard to pinpoint what it actually is, but it's a unique experience that you will never experience anywhere else in the world, apart from in the ocean on the cruise ship. And it's right at the back of the cruise ship, so we've got 3 stories of glass, so you can see right out to sea as well. But you had the bomb pudding, didn't you?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, so again, all the food, it's an open kitchen, so you can see all the food being prepared. But it's an amazing show that really whets your appetite and touches all of your senses, and it's just something a bit different, which we can bring you on a cruise ship. We can bring you the traditional dining, and we can then bring you like the restaurants, as in Eden restaurant, and one which is one of my favorites is Le Petit Chef. So Le Petit Chef is exclusive to Celebrity Cruises. Again, it's about you're having dinner, and it's a 4D animation. So you've got Le Petit Chef and Friends. If you've got time after this live, go and have a look on YouTube and just type in Celebrity Cruises Le Petit Chef, and it's a little chef, and he comes on your table and he designs all of your food around you. So if you order the lobster, then your table turns into the most beautiful underwater, and the little Le Petit Chef will catch the lobster and pull it onto your plate, and it's just amazing. And it's one of them ones where very Instagrammable, and everyone's got their phones out and recording it, and then all of a sudden your amazing waiters will serve the food as the way the Le Petit Chef has prepared it. So it's one of them things. It's a memory to make whilst you're on holiday, and again, it's that twist on it's not traditional dining. It's these really exciting things you can do when you're on a cruise ship.
Yeah, we did that for our anniversary meal that went forward, and it was just beautiful and just amazing. It's just something totally you've never seen before.
No.
But I highly recommend that one. So as well as it. But people, I mean, if some people don't like speciality, some people just like main dining.
I love main dining. You know, you can't get away from, you know, the French onion soup, which is my favourite. I love the French onion soup on board our ships. But yeah, main dining, we do the open dining, so customers can dine whenever they wish. Or we still do the traditional dining of early and late sitting if you want that more structure to your day. On our new Edge series of ship, we actually have 4 main dining restaurants that you can dine around. So you get in the best of, you know, you're eating in a French influenced restaurant one day and a Mediterranean the next day and a Greek the next. So, and this is all part of your main dining package that's included in. So yeah, if you don't want to go and do a speciality restaurant, you don't need to, because you've got like main dining restaurants that you can dine around.
Fabulous. We've had another question. I will be honest, it is from the hubby. So
tell Stan to put the dinner on.
Yeah, but we have cottage height thing. So
oh, nice.
Why is it? We're just going to pop it up. So he's looking forward to our celebrity cruise later this year. What do you think will be different?
So what ship are you on?
We're on the Celebrity Apex, Greek Isles and Malta.
Yeah, so Celebrity Apex. So if you've not seen it, you've got the magic carpet, which is on the cantilevered, you know, on the side of the ship. And this is a multi-functional moving platform. So I can't wait to receive the picture of you and Stan, you know, sailing out of Malta with a cocktail on the magic carpet, up on like the pool deck. You know, the experiences that you're going to experience on board one of our Edge series of ship is absolutely second to none. We also have the 2-story club, so the nightclub, which I know you're going to love as well. And what we do in here, again, to come away from the traditional going to see a show, we actually bring the show to the club. So again, when you're in the nightclub, there's stuff going on around you, and we have the aerialists with saxophones hanging from the ceiling. So it's absolutely amazing. And then obviously on board the ship, you've got the amazing shops and the beautiful Grand Plaza with the famous martini bar in the middle. So you're going to get all the traditions of a celebrity cruise, but just with the amazing art and design and the amazing design of the ship around you. So you know, there's going to be so many different head-turning moments when you're on your cruise. It's going to be absolutely amazing. You'll love it. And it's a long time coming. I know you've had a couple of cruises cancelled, and you know, fingers crossed we get Martin and Stan away this year.
I think everybody who cruises and holidays, everybody's had things cancelled. So, you know, we're positive times at the moment.
Yeah, and you know, we're seeing a lot of people booking early now for that, you know, amazing trip that they want to do. You know, you want to see your family again, you want to see your friends again, and you want to go and do it in a great environment. So we are seeing a lot of, you know, we've got a lot of multi-generational families that are booking now. We've got some summer holiday sailings. We've got sailings outside of the summer holidays. We've got people that are booking our retreat, which is, you know, for our sweet offering for the customers as well. So, you know, it is a real good time to book at the moment, because as soon as they say you can go again, we know there's going to be a surge of bookings, and, you know, we want to get everyone away while they can, you know, get the availability while you can.
You're right there, and you guarantee the prices as well at the moment.
You are guaranteed the prices, and also, sorry to interrupt, Martin, but also with our Cruise with Confidence as well. So if you book anything with Celebrity Cruises, and you know, this is currently up until the end of January, you can cancel your cruise with us up until 48 hours before you sail. So if you still feel that you're not comfortable in going, but we're still sailing, you can cancel and convert the money that you paid us into a future cruise credit for when you are ready. Or if you just wanted to move it over to another sailing for next year. When we did suspend all of our sailings, we was giving customers their refunds back within 30 days. So, you know, it's really key to say, you know, I don't want to put my money down on a booking yet. But if you do see an itinerary that you want, feel confident, you can just look up on our website the Cruise with Confidence policy that we've got in place, and we can assure you that if the sailing doesn't go, we will give you your money back. Or as it stands at the moment, if you do want to cruise, we will then give you a future cruise credit for 125% of the cruise fare. We refund all of the taxes to the customer, all the port fees, because obviously they've not taken place. But just be really confident that with Celebrity Cruises and the Holiday Village, you know, we were giving real timely refunds with customers. So, you know, be really confident in making that booking if you are, you know, ready to book now and want something to look forward to.
That was good with ours, because we were on a 7-night Norwegian Fjords cruise, and then with the enhanced future cruise credit, we managed to do a 12-night Greek Isles and Malta cruise. So,
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
it was a bonus, and we're happy with that. So if you can do that,
Yeah.
but yeah, you say at the moment 150 deposit is it's not a lot, is it?
Well, we've got 150 deposit. We've got Europe Air for £99 for this summer. So if you are wanting to get away between July and October, we've got the Europe Air for £99 from from the Northwest, Manchester, from Dublin, and from London. And that's for Apex, Infinity and Reflection. You can sail from Southampton if you just think, you know what, I want to go on holiday this year, but I just want to cut that airport experience out, which we see a lot of people maybe not wanting to fly this year, but they still want to go away this year. So you can sail from Southampton with us as well. And remember, everything's all included. So the price you see will now be, like I said, your drinks, your tips, and also your Wi-Fi. So it's at one price with everything included.
The drinks package, is it still up to $14 that you're allowed?
$14 on the menu by,
Yeah, so we have our standard classic drinks package, which for the beer drinkers among us, it's like your Amstel Light, your Coors Light, your Budweiser, your Newcastle Brown Ale. But then if you upgrade to our Elevate package, that will then take it up to the Peronis or the Stella or the Guinnesses. And then for the wine, it's a large selection of wines all by the glass. And then for the spirit drinkers in our classic drinks package, so what comes as standard is Bombay Dry, Johnny Walker, Smirnoff, Bacardi. And then if you upgrade to a premium package with our Elevate, that will then jump you up your vodka to Grey Goose, your gin to Jimi Hendrix. So our classic drinks package is a really strong drinks package. And, it's all branded. We have, if you want a Coke, you'll get Coke in a can. If you want a gin and tonic, it'll be a gin and a can of tonic. We also have the, for those of you that think, well, I don't drink much. So now for the non-drinkers or the non-alcoholic drinkers, your bottled water still included in. You've got your premium teas and coffee in our onboard barista, Cafe Albaccia. You can go and get your caramel macchiatos with your nice little lemon tart, which I love them little lemon tart cakes. They're just to die for. But you've also got your freshly squeezed juices, your bottled juices, and unlimited soft drinks as well. So you've got to think all of that's included in for the non-alcoholic drinks. So, it's a good package.
And your speciality? Did you mention speciality coffees then, or?
Yeah, so they come as standard in our classic beverage package. So we all love a coffee now. I think it's just natural that we all just try and get 1 or 2 coffees a day. So you can go to our barista on board and ask for whatever you like, your caramel macchiatos, your iced lattes, your cappuccinos, and they always come with a nice little biscuit. They've got a beautiful cake stand at Cafe Albaccia, so you can get, like I say, your nice little lemon tarts are my favourite.
Excellent. Yeah, I can't wait for our cruise coming up. Now, one thing that I think is fantastic and is having Celebrity been awarded an Autism Awareness Award, something about being autism friendly.
Yeah, so
all of our
absolutely. So all of our cruises are autism. All of our ships are autism friendly ships. So all of our Camp at Sea youth program counsellors have had a minimum of a bachelor's degree. So that is amazing. So we know how to really look after customers with them special needs. So we do things, just to highlight a few: priority check-in and boarding and departure, special dietary accommodations if that needs. So we know about gluten-free and dairy-free. All of that's taken into account as well. We have the flexible grouping of our children's club, so from ages 3 to 12. We also have the Camp at Sea. The youth workers are trained in the sounds like the toilet train policy exception, and also for parents, peace of mind as well, that every parent will get a pager. So if they do put their children into the Camp at Sea, they will have that pager, so that instant connection if we did need to get hold of you. So, and this is for children and adults alike. Throughout the day as well, we will do in our cinema at Celebrity Central, movies with where we allow people to just get up and walk around if they need to, or with the lighting's better for them as well. So the autism friendly films are presented in low lit and low volume environment as well. So just so everyone can have a holiday whilst they're on holiday. So yeah, we're really proud of that. And a lot of people think when we tell them that, they're like, oh God, wow, that's something now as a family that we would definitely look into.
Excellent. That's amazing. It really is. It's good to hear.
Yeah.
And even looking at the school holiday offer, £3,337 for a family of 3, drinks, gratuities, Wi-Fi, everything included, it's an amazing deal. So
Yeah, and to think with that as well is everyone gets Wi-Fi, so even the children get their own Wi-Fi password. So it's not like they're going to be nabbing mum and dad's internet password. The children on their own tablets will have their own Wi-Fi as well, which is good, and their own soft drinks package. So everything's taken care of, because what it's like when kids are on holiday. They get a drink, they get a milkshake, they have 2 sips of it, and then they leave it. So it's just that peace of mind that the one price you pay, it's all taken care of for you. You've not got that big bill at the end of your cruise.
Oh, it's amazing. Well, I'm glad the celebrity are obviously eager to get sailing again, and hopefully we'll see that
Absolutely, yeah.
in the not too distant future. And we'll certainly get your offers out and get everything out there. And I'd like to say thank you, Michael, for joining us today this evening.
Thanks for having me.
It's great. We have got more shows coming up. We've had a fantastic response from our suppliers. We've got shows coming up right the way through till the end of February. So including Royal Caribbean with Adam, Princess Cruises, we've got Joe coming through, Uniworld River Cruises, our Dawn, a very good friend of mine. I've known Dawn for many years, so we go back a long way. Kirsty from NCL is as mad as a box of frogs. And tomorrow evening we've got Riviera Travel. We've got the fabulous Emma joining us. So guys, we have brought this to you this evening. We hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for the comments so far. If you do have somebody you want to see come online, then please do let us know. We'll certainly try and get them on board. I don't know to be as fabulous as Michael, but I think there might be a bit of competition going between everyone now.
There is.
There is. Michael, you're an absolute star, and we love you here at the Holiday Village and the Cruise Village. So thank you for taking your time this evening to come up live with us. So that's absolutely fabulous, guys. We're going to leave you now. If you've got any comments, pop them in down below, or send me a message on Facebook. It's been an absolute pleasure. This is our first one, and I was nervous as hell. So tomorrow should be better. But Michael, thank you very much for joining us, and we'll catch you all later. Thanks guys.
Bye, everyone.
Take care
Thanks,
now.
Martin.
Bye bye.